Now for the gastric juice that we use for Cricky's GERD, red cabbage. The general practice is to use regular cabbage, but that has a stench out of this world, and red cabbage is more tolerable as far as the aroma is concerned. So we use the red cabbage, apple, and carrot. What I do with the aloe is I get 4 giant leaves. I was growing it for a while, but it's a lot of time to grow leaves that big just to cut them down and fillet them. So I just figured I'd go to a foreign market, and I got 4 giant leaves and I filleted them, and then I put them in a blender and made ice cubes. I'll take out 2 to 3 ice cubes, and I'll put them, take them from the freezer to the refrigerator so they can thaw during the day to go into the juice. Our broccoli stalk, you'll be amazed at how much of a soft sweetness this adds. Cucumber. In this bowl I have basil, and the reason I have basil is because there are people who swear by chewing on 6 basil leaves after every meal for their gastric problems. So I'm able to, and it grows so much and so crazy. Now it gives me somewhere to put the basil. I also have here milk thistle leaves, and this stuff is very painful just to pick a leaf off, so you kind of have to get these with gloves and just snip them right off. But they're very beautiful, and the active ingredient is what is making the veins white there. So I just put a couple in. They say that they make your juice bitter, but they are not bitter. You just wouldn't be able to get around these thorns any other way except to juice them. Last but not least, what you see here is a moringa branch, which is really cool to put in the juice because normally people will dry and hang the leaves, whereas in the juice they're still fresh. I just cut this off the tree. So that is something that people don't normally have in their juice that we get the benefit of. So there's the moringa leaf, milk thistle leaf, and aloe. So now that the juice is made, I'm going to, I have a set of a week's worth of these so that I can take this off the juicer, and I'll replace it with that Dixie cup that was holding the aloe. Remove that top and stir, because who loves that foam that has inklings of pulp in it? And that's another thing, you also need to rinse all your materials very quickly. I learned to do that the hard way because the green cabbage stank so bad, but I just do it for this one because the remnants of pulp I just mentioned, they will stick to your dishes. Anywho, so I'm gonna drink this. Cricky has one when he comes home, and then we both have another one in the morning. Groovy smooches.